I welcome you all to this channel. This is Bold Concepts. Welcome to this channel. If this is your first time in this channel, I would advise you to subscribe to this channel, like and share. This video we're going to be learning how to create a neon borderline resources. For the type of resources you see in flyers like this kind of resources. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. So we're going to be learning how to create them here in simple steps. First of all, I'm going to go to the Bezier. You can use shape, but we're not going to be using the shape tool. We're going to be using the Bezier. So you go to the Bezier. In the Bezier mode, you click the second icon there. You can adjust the nodes to your size, and then you can make any amount or any number of nodes you want. You can then close the part. Close the part. Where you see action, you will see close there. You can close the part there. Then you can adjust it to any shape you want or however you want it. Then you click on check. So we're just going to do that again. Sorry. Okay, yes, these are the nodes. Then you click on the second button in the action to close it up. Then you can adjust the nodes to the shapes you want. Can adjust it to the shape you want. I think this should be okay. Just going to adjust it a little bit. Okay, so after doing that, you can check on it. But before you check it, you scroll down, and where you see fill color, you fill it with whatever color you want. Reduce the stroke width to 0, then you can check on it. The reason we remove the borderline and make the fill line, give the fill line a color, is because when we are going to go to the texture of, click on the shape and go to the texture, we need the texture to be in the shape entirely, not just the borderline. But if we do not remove the borderline, the texture will be on the borderline, but we just need the texture to be on the shape, like a shape to cover the whole shape. We want the texture to be as the shape. Hope you understand. We want it to be as the shape, not just on the borderline. So that's what we are going to do now. If now click on the shape, and we go to the texture. We click on the texture button. Then we choose textures from your gallery. You can check the description box, this description section. I'll upload a Google Drive link there with textures that you can use for your designs, and you can also use to practice. Okay, so for this tutorial, this is the texture we'll be using. Also, you do another one with a different texture. All right, you, yes, you can just adjust this to your taste. You click on the gallery again to choose the same texture, but you import it as a normal file because we are going to be using it later on. You can hide it, then you can increase it because we are going to be using the upper part. You can shape it and resize it to your taste. Then we go to shadows, enable the shadow, adjust the settings, a blur radius. We are going to be leaving it as 9. Adjust the offset X and offset Y. How to know how to adjust this well is to know if you are going to be using the upper part or the lower part. That is how you know you adjust it well. To know if you'll be using the upper part. If you are using the lower part, you adjust the shadow to the lower part. If you are using the upper part, adjust it to the upper part. You can change the shadow to the color of the texture that you use. You can see the importance, or that's the importance, the reason we imported the texture as an image. After adjusting it, you can click on it, go to the inner shadow, also adjust it the same, and let it be the same place as the outer shadow. We use the lower part as the inner shadow. We are going to be using the lower part as the outer shadow too. And we can increase the size after setting it. So this is how it looks like this is the result we've gotten. If this color is not, in case you can also experiment with other colors of your design, just make sure they match the texture that you're using, because you cannot use um if you are using a texture that is blue and white, you cannot use, okay, let's say if you're using a texture that is red and green, you cannot use a color for the shadow, a yellow color for the shadow. It will not make sense. So you need to make use of the color that will match with the texture. You can see it has given it that shape already. Now we're going to do another one with a different um texture and with a different color with also a different shape. Let's just hide this. Then this is the second part we're going to be starting. We're just going to follow the steps we use for the other one. We're going to follow the steps to make this one too. Alright, just follow the steps. It's the same steps. If when you follow them step by step, it will be easier for you. And remember that practicing makes perfect. No one just wakes up one morning and becomes a pro. It's due to their consistency and due to their zeal for whatever they are doing. Anyone you see that is good at what they do, especially designers, is because they show up, not just when they feel like it, but when they don't feel like it. That's what consistency means. Showing up even when you are not energetic, showing up even when you don't feel motivated to show up. Yes, consistency is a very important thing in whatever you are doing. So for this one, the background we are going to, okay, I don't think it's here. I'm going to be using a different texture. Okay, it's not here. Let's check the other side. So okay, yes, this is it here. Sorry, this is what we're going to be using. This one here. So I'm just going to follow the same steps that we followed for the other one. Follow the same step. I'm going to also going to upload this texture in the description box below. Don't forget to check it out. So now after that, like I said before, just follow the steps. This is a friendly reminder for you to also join my WhatsApp community, my online community. I'm going to be uploading my WhatsApp channel link and my WhatsApp group link in the description. You can join it for you to get engaging activities and more tutorials there. You can join it through the link below. And also you can follow me on all my socials, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The links are in the description. This shadow, we've chosen the black shadow. You know black is a neutral color. So we've chosen the black shadow. We can choose the shadow that matches with the background also too. You can see that is exactly what we do here. Make sure the inner shadow and the outer shadow, make sure they rhyme. Alright. Now we're going to try the shadow on white. Yes, white is it has a more clean and neat look. So we're going to try it on white. This is how white look like. So this is the first glowing borderline, and this is the second one that we've used. This is the second one that we did, and this is the first one. You can see how easy it is to create them in few steps. So for you to get more tutorials like this, please ensure you like this video, check out other videos too on my channel, subscribe to this channel, share this video, and so that and also comment too. If it has really helped you, also comment. Doing all this will help you to push the video to other channels, to other accounts that really needs the video. Right, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And that is what you do to become a pro, from a beginner to a professional in whatever you are doing.